Welcome to the Hustle Show.
Thank you for tuning to the Smartalecs YouTube. Make sure you click the link in the bio. Subscribe. Make sure to give us a thumbs up if you like this video. So, you know who I am. I'm Angry Al, but today, I'm not really angry. I'm just going to give y'all some game. Now, you know, we got all the information going around about the coronavirus. And of course, we got our government stating that they're going to send out some checks. Now, they're saying that these checks are going to be about $1,000 or something like that, which really ain't shit for the working class person. Like, this money is really not going to be nothing for nobody. But what you can do with this $1,000 is start a business. All right. Now, you can start a business for way less than $1,000, and I'm going to tell you 4 things that you need to do off top when you're starting a business. Okay. And I'm going to tell you how much these things cost, so that you can see that it takes less than $1,000 to actually start a real life business. Now, of course, you got to do your own hustling and your own working to make the business work for itself to start making money. But as for the infrastructure and the paperwork, this is basically all you need. All right, so number 1, your EIN number. All right, so you get your EIN number from the IRS. Basically, so you just go to that website. I'll put the website in the bio so you can click it. But you just go to the website, get your EIN number. At that time, I would suggest that depending on what type of business you have, and if you're going into business with a lot of people, majority of my businesses are LLCs, limited liability companies. The reason being is because it limits the liability. My businesses are their own entities. That way, if something does go wrong or I have some issues with my business, I don't have to worry about my business issues interfering with my personal money, or my business assets interfering with my personal assets. So LLCs is the way to go, either S or C Corp, whichever one you feel as though works best for you. But boom, so that's the first thing you do, EIN number. Now this is free, guys. EIN number is free. I've come across too many business owners who tell me that they pay for the EIN number, and I'm like, from who? I know it wasn't from the IRS, because they do it for free. So don't let these people get you with the, I get your EIN for just $100 and shit like that. EINs are free, guys, so take advantage of it, because they might not be free forever. Let's put it like that. Second thing you're going to need is your articles of organization. I believe it's either articles of organization or articles of incorporation. It's one of those, but it's $99, all right? Now, in Ohio, and this is just talking about Ohio, in Ohio it's $99. And basically what that does is it registers you with the state. It makes it so that when you go to open a bank account, you can open a bank account with your business. You know, if any other businesses want to look your business up to see if it's replicable, if it's registered with the state, then they can do that. And, you know, on the state business website, things of that nature. So it really helps to make your company more reputable, you know, more respectable. I mean, you got to have, if you're going to be doing business, you got to have a business account. So this paperwork that you have to have. Now, other than that, only way you're paying more than $100 to start your business is if you're starting a nonprofit. Now, if you're starting a nonprofit business, then if you're choosing to claim less than $40,000 a year, then you'll have to pay an additional $400 for your 501c3. Your 501c3 is what makes your business taxes exempt. It's a tax exempt status. So if you plan on making less than $40,000 a year, $400 additional with that. So altogether, you're only spending $500 to start your nonprofit business if that's the way you want to go. And boom, you still have $500 left. All right. So now, if you want to do, if you're going to claim that you're making more than $40,000 a year, then it's going to be $750 for the 501c3. But once again, that's still less than $1,000. That's $850 altogether. Okay, and that's all you're paying. But if you're not doing a nonprofit right now, you've only paid $99 for your business. Okay, so number 3. All right, the third thing that you're going to need to do is you're going to need to get your DUNS number. That's your Duns and Bradstreet, Dan and Bradstreet number. This number is so that companies like Xperia and all these other credit tracking companies can keep track of your business credit, okay? So you have to have this number in order for them to track your business credit, because they're not going to base your business credit off of your EIN number. They're going to base it off of your Dun and Bradstreet number. Now, Once you have that number, and that number itself, once again, it's a free number. You see, I haven't told you have to pay for anything. It's a free number, and they usually give it to you probably within 30 days, I would say. They're pretty quick about giving out those DUNS numbers so they can start basically tracking your credit and your business. But regardless, that's number 3 that you have to get. The last thing that you would need to do to just so that your business can start building some type of business credit is you want to start looking into net 30 companies. Net 30, you have net 30, net 60, and net 90, but you're going to have to start with net 30 because you have not established any business credit yet. So a net 30 company is a company that'll extend you credit for 30 days. Okay, as long as you pay back that credit in 30 days, boom, they go back after you get to a certain amount, they start reporting it to the credit bureau. That starts building your business credit. All right, so I'll put a couple of those in the description as well. I know one is, I think, called Quill. I think another one is called ePromos. I think another one is called Newegg Business or Newegg something. I forgot. But I'll put them in the bio so that you can click on them yourself and you can research them yourself. But they're all business-based, businesses. So they do, stationaries, pens, papers, folders, paper towels, toilet tissue. You know what I'm saying? Basically, any and everything that you would need to run a business. So these are the type of companies those are, as well as promotional companies, so that you can get, promotional and marketing tools to assist with your company. So that's it. I mean, those are 4 things, okay, those are the only things you need to do to get your business started. From there, it's right there with those, you just put that shit in a folder and put it up because that's basically your infrastructure right there. Of course, you want to do your business plan, and if you got a nonprofit, your bylaws and things of that nature. But once again, those are all things that are free, okay, that you can do unless you want to pay to get them done. But those are all things that you can do for absolutely free. And those are things to just, to build your business and make your business more better, bigger, and more sustainable, as well as more profitable. So yeah, I mean, I hope this information helped you. Like I stated, don't let those coronavirus checks, do not get that money back to Gucci, Louis, and Off-White them. And Yeezy, come on guys, let's not do that this time around. Since they say it's 2 checks coming, you might as well take the first check to start a business. I mean, because the business is what we need to start generating that generational wealth. I mean, our kids need to start seeing us doing other things and getting up and going to work every day. If your child sees you young, being independent and building your own brand and being a business person when they're little, when they start coming of age, then they already know and understand, hey, I'm going to be an entrepreneur like my mother or like my father, and I'm going to make things happen for my family, and we're going to keep this generational wealth flowing and just keep this generational wealth going. So, you know what it is, man. Like I stated, Angry Al, Smartalecs Podcast. Yeah, we be on some shit. I mean, we call us the Smartalecs. We not called the Smartalecs for nothing, man. We got some knowledge over here. We're going to start giving y'all some of that knowledge. And in return, all y'all got to do is give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the website, subscribe to the YouTube, and just stay messing with us, man. We appreciate your time. Angry Al, I'm out. Peace.
Welcome to the Puffin Show.